we are here to continue the desert story. Can I just say the sky is absolutely gorgeous in the desert? We did get to see Al-Haytham, right? But where the fuck did he go? He's not here anymore. So where did he go?
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Bye? I guess? What the fuck? He just walked away.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
He is.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Wait, don't run away! Where did it go? Where did the cat go?
Time to go.
It ran so fast.
Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh?
What's wrong? Cyno? Did something happen?
Don't say anything for now.
Okay. So, what is happening?
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Oh, wait. Your ears are over here. This is not your real ears. How did you hear these people talk?
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
It sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
I just realized, right? It's like a scheme. Like, oh, there's gonna be, like, the god's gonna return. But in the meantime, what the Academia and the Fetui together are actually working on is making Scaramouche a god. I feel like they're correlated. They have to be.
The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Okay, he's very intimidating.
Bro, this guy's something else.
Bro!
Just look at his eyes.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Apparently neither am I, according to him though.
I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear, and that the Scarlet King will return to this land. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumor said.
Yeah, that is very sus.
The people here really like the Scarlet King,
Yeah.
but dislike the Dendro Archon.
The Academia is probably the true target of their hatred.
All we know are their names.
Please do share.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this.
That scared Paimon half to death. Cyno is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies. What do you mean,
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
Oh, well, all the more reason for you to not get on his bad side, Paimon.
I heard that.
Sorry.
Sorry. Maybe we should check the scholars' homes?
Very well.
Do they not, like, live in the actual village?
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
It's not even in a house.
There sure isn't much here.
Yeah. What's that smell? Cyno, did you catch a faint whiff of incense?
No.
No?
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tighnari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
Oh, he knows Tighnari. Is he gonna mention?
So, you know Tighnari?
Yup, we sure do.
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes.
Just straight to the point, huh?
Wait, surely Tighnari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need.
I can't handle this scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tighnari's house?
No, it was in the forest where a scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Yeah, let's just keep looking for more clues. Footprints? I love how he just went, and everyone just went over to him.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here.
Oh, never mind then.
From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village.
So you're somewhat of a detective, huh?
The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
So you mean to say that there's someone who's been here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
Damn.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away with the incense? So that's what happened?
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
I guess so. You get lured away by food all the time, Paimon.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, even deep within the clutches of madness. They still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely. Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here.
Sure.
After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Into the desert we go.
So, everything goes smoothly?
I guess.
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
No. Wait, he wasn't with you? Where did he go?
We haven't seen him at all.
No.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
He's a bit of a loner, huh?
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it.
Who's this? His hair looks epic.
Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
You do?
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
I see.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Cyno.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
What do you mean? Yeah. Huh? There's
Then we've
something
got a
more
plan.
going on here.
The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Cyno, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Did she like realize that that guy was like listening in or something? Yeah. Yeah, she knows. Okay. This is so weird. What was she on about? Why was she acting so sus? She's like, I don't have any fighting skills. I know you do.
How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid.
It looks pretty cool.
Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the Wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms.
To keep out the people,
It serves a
right?
more important purpose, keeping out people like us.
That's so messed up.
SUMERU is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more.
Jesus Christ.
Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
What the fuck?
Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
It really is. I would, like, side with the desert people on this one.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I would join you.
Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Okay. Where the fuck did Alhaitham go? I'm sorry, I miss him. Can he be less of a loner and join us? That would be lovely.
Dehya, is that you?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Are we there yet?
This is a trap.
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Is it a trap? I'm confused.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Huh?
Oh no! It's an ambush!
I knew it!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dehya. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village?
Huh?
The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars. And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are?
All according
you really
to
thought
plan.
we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger. You're here too, huh?
Oh, he was the one that hurt us.
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary.
Enough talking! Get him!
Oh.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Woo!
Following orders.
New
Stabilize. Mind the deluge. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. I'll take my
Impossible! How could you?
I mean, it took two... it took two ults.
I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all.
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Yikes. She knocks him unconscious.
Okay, that should be all of them.
Now what?
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Wait, so those are names you mentioned?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Enger and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking.
So they're nobodies?
Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
Oh, well. So, who is the ducktail bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right?
Yes.
Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
I knew it.
No,
Oh.
he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Okay.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Alright. Eavesdrop?
You heard the question. Now answer me.
Oh, they're getting beat up.
Candace is an expert at dealing with people like this. All we have to do is wait for her word.
I guess so.
Hey, Dehya!
Hello.
Right on time.
Yep. Did we learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
Where did you come from? Hello?
Oh, Cyno's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
With what?
To help out? By doing what?
Paimon always asks the questions I want to know. Paimon, I love you.
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Alright.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Cyno taught her well.
Yeah, she mastered it really quickly too. Now she's just as terrifying as he is. Great.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have.
Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They give their lives?
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
Where are the village keepers now?
I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Thank you. Fuck, I'm so scared of him. Anyway, do you have any idea who that mysterious person might be?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way.
Can you tell me what he looks like?
That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
You do? Cyno, calm down. Oh dear lord, okay, he didn't calm down.
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
He just knocked them all out.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the Academia. Some time ago, people from the Academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community.
That's sweet.
It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Right, and which person was it?
Which means it's highly likely that the Academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.
Not the Academia again.
Well, it's always the Academia, isn't it? In SUMERU City, Soteria also mentioned King Deshret's resurrection is just the Academia's misinformation campaign.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
I don't know.
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the Academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars.
Probably.
Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
I just hope everyone's all right.
Me too, because they were talking about sacrificing these people. Do you think they can harvest dreams more from these people? That, like, went mad? They might. Smile! Ah! This is funny. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to take a picture with them.